Houstonians are reacting after HPD says it will consider a policy change for no-knock warrants. Jessica Borg is live at HPD headquarters with more on that. Jess?
Mia, no-knock warrants are called dynamic entries, started decades ago during the drug wars. There's been an ongoing debate about how safe and effective they are for both law enforcement and civilians. Now Chief Acevedo says this last raid proved too dangerous. During a testy town hall meeting with the public and local activists, Chief Acevedo said his department would likely no longer use the no-knock warrants, designed to have an element of surprise and speed for high-risk situations.
99.9% sure that we won't be using them. We've had 4 officers shot, 2 civilians killed. I don't see the value in them.
The chief said he would have to personally sign off on any warrant using the tactic, and that raids that stem from those warrants would be used in a limited way, including when small amount of drugs are involved.
I'm glad to hear that Chief Acevedo is looking at possibly removing the no-knock warrant, which I think is a smart thing to do.
Councilman Robert Gallegos' Southwest Houston district is where the botched raid took place. The married couple, Regina Nicholas and Dennis Tuttle, was shot and killed by police after officers executing a no-knock search warrant entered the home. 4 officers were also shot during a gun battle at the couple's Harding Street house. Councilman Gallegos says residents have had a number of complaints about how the warrant was carried out in their neighborhood.
This was done in the late afternoon when there were still students walking home from school.
He says with police blocking the streets and no sidewalks, kids had to go into ditches. Neighbors wondered why police didn't arrest the suspects when they walked out of their home if they posed a low risk. Last night, people also vented on what they called the department's over-reliance on informants and searches rather than investigation. Police say its own investigation following the raid shows the chief narcotics officer might have lied about what an informant found at the couple's house. In the raid, police never found the heroin they were looking for. Now, Police Union President Joe Grimaldi says he won't be commenting on the no-knock announcement until after a full investigation of the raid is over. Mayor Turner and Chief Acevedo plan to hold a press conference tomorrow afternoon at City Hall to speak more about policy changes at the police department. We are live this evening at HPD headquarters in downtown Houston. Jessica Borg, KHOU 11 News.